One more time, fool.
Okay, shorty, what it is, they call me the queen. And everything I does, well, you know I do it big. The haters won't admit it, that everything I spit it, it simply clarifies and guarantees that I'm the shit. I always drop the hit, to keep these bitches under. They know I'm the hottest thing around when it ain't summer. A lot of bitches lame and their music is the problem. They clogging up the game, so I gotta be.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to another episode of Queen of Spades, here live on KQX 108.4 with yours truly, the one, the only K333N. Knowledge, wisdom, understanding, Nubian queen when you put it all together, baby. So, here on tonight's episode, we have songwriter, rapper, Blac Monroe. No.
You wanna make God laugh, then tell him your plans. Don't really think y'all really understand this is destiny. Get the recipe, ain't with the Spice Girls, not next to me. I'm the heir to the throne, bitch. Heir to the throne, bitch. I'm the heir to the throne, bitch. Heir to the throne, bitch. I know y'all hoes really think that y'all running shit until I step up in the place and start busting shit. I know y'all hoes really think that y'all running shit till I step up in the place and start busting shit. I'm the heir to the throne, bitch. Heir to the throne, bitch. I'm the heir to the throne, bitch. Yeah. I've been laid back, thought I won't coming back. Lame ass hoes getting put on the map. Saw you when you slipped, so I took out the heat. So all your gold chains like a fresh boutique. You and your crew think you so complete until I take you hoes out like 1, 2, 3. Lights out, niggas better bring the pack out. Hit a couple of J's before I smash and max out. Working all these shows like mahogany, but I hear you fake hoes trying to come for me. Had me up against the wall, now I'm breaking free. And all that bullshit you kick ain't scaring me. I'm from the south side, HBIC. I knew I realized your nigga with his DIC. Had good brain, let him eat the box. And now he tryna bum me up, brought my ass a rock. So this pussy won't pop till I'm naked on the yacht. Then we Snapchat the shot, laughing at you hoes watch. Tryna get what I got, whole time know the plot. But you fucking with the thought, so it's ass got. So this pussy won't pop till I'm naked on the yacht. Then we Snapchat the shot, laughing at you hoes watch. Tryna get what I got, whole time know the plot. But you fucking with the thought, so it's ass got. You wanna make God laugh, then tell him your plans. Don't really think y'all really understand this is destiny. Get the recipe, ain't with the Spice Girls, not next to me. I'm the heir to the throne, bitch. Heir to the throne, bitch. I'm the heir to the throne, bitch. Heir to the throne, bitch. I know y'all hoes really think that y'all running shit until I step up in the place and start busting shit. I know y'all hoes really think that y'all running shit till I step up in the place and start busting shit. I'm the heir to the throne, bitch. Heir to the throne, bitch. I'm the heir to the throne, bitch. Yeah. Hold up, I hear him yelling, they ain't never gotta wonder. Already know Monroe coming with the thunder. Been telling you I'm coming, hope you ready for the summer. I'm about, and niggas gotta pay the cost. Ain't talking red bottles from the motherfucking Ross. Get a couple of C notes by time of third stroke. North Face coat, 20,000 car note. Stepped up in the place, got Chanel and Louis. Whisper in his ear, then he brought me Gucci. Hearing you complain, you ain't hit the box. Then we went to Penny and brought my ass to Fox. Not my nigga, but he could pass a little. And I ain't never ever let this nigga smash a little. Just set him on up with my niggas instead. Still tryna get with me, only gave me head. So I call my little shooter, pump his ass with lead. I'ma do what it take, putting in that work. I know seeing me succeed, make you fake hoes hurt. Keep tricking with them niggas that release the dirt. And now you tryna get away and run your ass to church. Run up, get done up, gun up. Got hoes poppin' pussy to the sun up, sun up. Cash flow quick when I'm living that life. Might as well crown me the queen bitch of the night. This is your girl, who twist the being body. Always banging on motherfucking corset. I see y'all hoes watching. But the crown is mine. But the crown is mine. But the crown is mine. But the crown is mine.
What's up, y'all? Let's give it up for the one, the only Blac Monroe. Snow. How you doing tonight, honey?
Hey, how are you? I'm good. I'm wonderful. I'm blessed. I'm all of that. What's
So,
happening? You
nothing much. Just glad to have you on the show finally.
definitely happy to be here. Because you know you always popping, girl.
I know that's right. So let our listeners and our viewers know where you hailing from.
You know, I'm from DC. You know, that all of that. Well, I would mostly say, let me stop. I'm from the DMV. Let me get the love to the DC, Maryland, and Virginia.
Okay. Okay. And not only are you from DC, but you grew up in Suffolk, Virginia, right? Okay, so tell us, how did you do with that whole transition coming from the country to a big city?
It was different for me, but at the time, I was going through high school and I had a lot of things going on in the country where I was from. They wasn't used to someone being trans and being in their transition and dressing like a girl and, going to school. So
right.
Going on and a lot of responsibility at a young age. And my grandmother, who raised me, was sick at the time, and I didn't really want to put her through all of that. So I decided to come back to the city and do my thing or whatever. My transition is, I was like down in the country, putting myself together, practicing in the backyard, my stage presence and how to rap and different shit like that, just to get myself together to here.
Right.
The transition was, now that I look back on it, it was fun for me. But at the time and moment, doing what I had to do, I noticed that a lot of our older people who are supposed to reach back and teach the younger children or be a mentor for people who are supposed to be coming into the business, we didn't have that. And I did coming into the business. So I just it taught me a lesson to be more there for the younger people that's coming up under me, So that's what I was doing.
Okay. So, stepping on the scene as a transgender artist, has there been any difficulties that you had to face? And if so, what were they and how did you overcome it?
I've had some situations. Thank God it wasn't very bad things, because I step alone and I like to be in my own areas with, my own people. I'm very upfront with who I am and with what I am. I had one situation where someone sent out to me for some promo. Did you want to put some promo? And he was a very big person on Instagram. I'm not going to put their profession or who they are out there.
Right.
But he was very big. I get a lot of inboxes for people, want to model, want you to model their things, or want you to put your stuff on their page for promo for people who's on like Love and Hip Hop, different places like that. So I had an Instagram celebrity inbox me about putting up some promo on his page and promoting me. And I did what I had to do, the requirements that he had to do. And when he found out what I was, he sent me back what it was that I sent him and all the things that I sent him. And it was like, I don't support that, and I don't fuck with that, and don't come in my inbox. And I'm like, bro, you sent me the promo.
Right.
In my mind, I was like, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. But I didn't do it because I was so busy at the time, and so many things, so many opportunities, and so many doors that were already opening and blessings that were already pouring down from the heavens above, that I didn't have time to entertain it. But sometimes you have to pick between being an advocate for people and talking and speaking up, and you have to, I'm not going to shut doors for myself, and I'm trying to still get them open, you know what I'm saying? So I just chose to carry on about it. So, but I overcame that situation because at the end of the day, he wasn't stopping any of my bag anyway. And the route that I was trying to go, or whatever I was trying to do, I had already did that. I had to already solidify that audience.
Right.
So I didn't really need to do that, but the followers would have been good. You know what I'm saying? It would have been a decent step.
Now, being a transgender woman, do you think that the whole LGBT community is being more accepted by those who are not of that? Do you think people are starting to accept it more? Because it's exposed on TV now, movies, everything. So do you think people are becoming more accepting?
I don't think that people are. I think that some people are accepting it, and some people are just respecting it. We've been fighting this for years, and things have come come up and we've been here and we've been sitting at the desks and doing what we need to do in our paperwork and our homework and our standing up and doing what we need to do to get our laws and get, where we need to be in the world as far as the LGBT community. I definitely can speak for trans people. I know that we as trans people are a part of the LGBT community, but sometimes it feels like we're not. Truth being told. But that's another conversation. But yeah, I definitely feel like we are accepted. We're getting there.
Right. Because it has came a long way from back in the day.
Yeah, definitely. And now it's a little more better, especially for us. It's a little more better. It's getting there.
I agree. So the name Blac Monroe Snow, who or what inspired that name? How did you even come up with that? I love it.
I was in like the 9th grade and I met this girl named Sanidra, if I'm not mistaken. She was dating one of my friends that I was really cool with. She could sing. And she had a sister. I was cool with their whole family basically. And I would hang with them all the time. We would write music together and we would sing and make up dances. And their brother had a girlfriend named Sanidra, and she was from New York.
That's pretty, Sanidra. That's pretty.
Yeah. And she had like, she used to always tell me about Nicki Minaj. She would say, it's a girl that's about to come out and she has big boobs. And this was before she had her butt and stuff done. But she was like, she had big boobs and she's about to come through and she's about to shut everything down. And I was like, Sanidra. Like, I was mad because at the time, Trina and Lil Kim was out or whatever. And she was like, I was like rap for her. And I was like, how does it sound? Yeah, I'm coming through the... And she would say, you should rap dominant like that. And be like the Marilyn Monroe reincarnated. Like you then came from the grave, her spirit, and went into a black girl with an ass in the back, like make a song saying some shit like that. And I'm like, she's like, your name should be Blac Monroe Snow.
Wow. So she came up with your whole name.
No, she said Blac Monroe at the time. Snow came from a family, my gay house family, which is Snow. That's what Snow came from. But Blac Monroe was the name that she gave me, saying like, the Black Marilyn Monroe. So that's what it really, really instantly means, that. Mm-hmm. So Sanidra, that name.
Oh, okay. I like that. So who is someone that you admire and look up to in the industry?
Come on, Cookie. I'm a queen.
She pulled out the Cookie card. I'm like, hold up, fuck Queen. Hold up, Cookie. You already know.
You already know.
Well, tell the people because they don't know.
You already know. Lil Kim is my girl. I'm a Lil Kim fan. So
Yes.
Lil Kim fan. Down. That is my mother. I love Madonna. I watch Madonna, Janet Jackson. Those
Yes, honey.
Pink.
Yes.
Those are the people I looked up to.
Okay. So, what are the highs and lows of being an independent artist? Explain what has been your highs moments and your lows.
I think my high moments were touring and going different places. And getting to meet different artists and network and meet different celebrities and be places that I thought I would never be. Some of my lows are being in some of those places and being an independent artist and you getting there and it being one thing and you're told by whoever the agent or whoever the the manager is that is the booking manager that's getting you there. And once you get to there, finding out that you don't have the things that you need or the spot that you need to do your makeup or your set is 6 minutes, that's what you were told, and you get there and your set has been cut to 2 minutes. Just little things like that. Not being able to sometimes move like you want to,
Right.
The independent artist is all about your money, what's coming in your pocket, and how good you're doing in your business, and how you're, selling your music and how you're putting it out there. So that's some of the highest and lows of what I've been through.
Right. So do you think that it's better being an independent artist or being under a label? Being that, I'm gonna let you explain that. Go ahead.
I think that it's all about what you're trying to accomplish, because sometimes you have people. It's like now the labels are. You have a lot of labels. It looks like now that the labels are really just trying to make people compete. It looks like nowadays they're not looking for legends. They're looking for people for now. They're not looking for the long hauls. They're not breeding any Janets anymore. They're not breeding any.
Yeah, because it's all about your numbers.
Yeah, it's all about your numbers now. And they're not training the artists. They're not putting into them the way they used to. They just want them to come already, microwave and ping, and let's just put you on out there. I'm not going to say that if the right deal was put on the table for me, that I wouldn't take it, but I'm not looking for a deal. But if one, I've had deals offered. At the time, I didn't want a deal. I didn't want to be locked into deals. You know what I'm saying? But if a good deal is set on the table, and I have, of course, creativity and be able to do what it is that I want to do as far as my look and whatever it is, and the money is right, I definitely, with me and my manager and my team sitting down, we'll get into that. You know what I mean? But it has to be the right deal, because I'm worth it. You know what I mean? I know my worth.
So are you prepared to change your image, your look, all of that with the deal? Because with a deal, you got to do what they say. You can't do your own thing. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna need that to be negotiated into the deal, though.
Okay.
Who they're with? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I need to, I know my worth, and I know what you're doing. I know what you're trying to do.
Right.
So, I need it to be right. But I love being independent because I just love the freedom. I just don't want to lose myself and I'm serious, but get serious. You know what I mean? Because sometimes when you start to get serious, things start to get boring and you lose the passion for it.
Yeah.
Love it. I love the fun. I love the nervousness before I get on stage. I love that. I love the rush. I love the adrenaline. I love the costumes and people exciting because they haven't heard from me in a minute. I came back with some hot shit. I'm coming back with some hot shit.
Okay. So tell us what your writing and recording process is like. How do you get in the zone? Like, what makes you want to write? All that good stuff.
Well, a lot of people don't know about me is I'm a very visual person. So, not only hearing music makes me want to write, I like to see performances. I like to watch fashion shows. I like to see the vision of it all, because once I see it all as one thing, the words come. Excuse me. The words come, and it's like a whole project. Like, I can't just put 1 and 2 and 2 to 3 together. I need it all to come in together. Like, it all has to be seen as like a whole vision together. You know what I mean? So, I think more so, like, I like to go out to drag shows. I like to watch different performances with my homegirls and sit down and write music and, drink, and definitely record on. I like to record on the phones. And definitely hear how it sounds, and have different people write on different things, like different of my friends, and send things to them so they can hear it. And then when I finally get in the studio, so this is what I used to do. I used to go in the studio by myself, and I would record, and it would be okay. But now I need all of my homegirls. I need my input. I need all of my friends. I need drinks. I need that partying atmosphere around me to deliver hot shit. You know what I mean?
I feel you.
I need that inspiration around me. So my writing process has always been just being around the party. I can write while we're all partying. It's just like I need that inspiration. You know what I mean? So yeah. But when I'm doing a project, like now, I'm writing for a project. I'm getting in the studio for a project. So what I'm doing right now is going to different clubs and just seeing different performers, different movies, different shows, different movies, listening to new rappers, new people that's coming out, going to new rap shows, and just taking it all in and seeing where things that I can take in for myself. You know what I mean?
Right. Okay. That's what's up, because we got something coming up too, so we ain't gonna say anything about that.
Oh,
Yes, so Ready for War, which is, I love it. You know that's my favorite. You know I know every fucking song on that motherfucker. Let's talk about it. Tell the people what Ready for War is all about.
So Ready for War was my first mixtape. And it was basically about me coming out as a trans rapper, not just a trans rapper, just as Flesh, as a human being, and trying to let people know that I'm here for something. This is not, no gimmick. This is not no play. I'm here to kick down some doors, crush some windows, some bitches, to get my lane out the way, because people like me and where I come from, we don't have a lane. We don't have a mainstream this and mainstream that, and this is a girl for people to look up to like us. I mean, we have like T.S. Madison and people like that, but I mean, like people in music, people in movies. We have the Vern Coxon movies, but we need more. We need more. Our lane needs more. So I feel like I've always said, I know this is probably every girl like me, tagline, but I've always said I wanted to be the first mainstream girl. Whoever it goes to, God bless, hats off to you. But I'm saying that we need a good role model. We need that in music for girls like us.
Right.
So, yeah.
Okay. So, how did performing and music become a part of your life? What made you say, that's what I want to do?
My mom, when I was growing up, my mom always had a dance group, and she always had all my sisters in the dance group. All my sisters could dance. I mean, dance down, and they would do block parties, from Suffolk to DC, from anywhere in Maryland, DC, Virginia, New York, places. I mean, my mother girls would just follow my mother. My mother would train us, and she was very, very, very like, I'm not saying she was Joe Jackson on us, but I'm saying in the performance room and rehearsal, she was very strict like Joe Jackson was. And I mean, we could do something just one step off, do the whole thing again. Do the whole thing again. Do the whole all night.
Oh, wow.
If we're learning 12 to 13 dances a day, you know what I'm saying? We're learning. Everyone needs to learn everyone else's steps and everyone else's dances, because what if someone don't come? What if this is that? My mother was always prepared and always teaching us never to depend on nobody.
Okay.
That made me like the structure and have the discipline for music, and to buckle down and say, okay, let me focus. Let me not go out to the club. Let me not do this. Let me buckle down and get this music together and write and get myself together. That's where performing came from. The love for performing. My mother introduced me to Janet Jackson. My mother introduced me to Madonna.
Okay. Good taste, mama.
What else? You know what I mean? Like, what else do you need? Christina Aguilera, Pink. What else do you need? And from there, I just really started getting into school plays and creating a persona for myself. And people would know me from DC to Maryland to Virginia. When Shorty get on the dance floor, she gonna do a show, or she gonna dance, or she gonna rap. Like, she grew up on,
Right.
I started doing drag shows. So drag shows really helped me get my persona together. Doing Beyonce and learning how to get my eyes and just get my whole position feng shui together. So, yeah.
Okay. So, social media. Something I hate so fucking much. I fucking can't stand social media. Because it's fucking overrated. As an artist, independent artist that's just up and coming, trying to make it, trying to get heard, trying to get signed, trying to get whatever, do you think it's important for social media presence?
Definitely. I think it's a must right now.
Why is it a must? Explain.
Because you're able to not have a record label and still be able to pay like a celebrity. You have so many ways to put yourself out there and get yourself, not even just a dollar or an audience. You have so many ways to make people know what's going on. You have so many ways to have a platform of something that was offered in the 90s by having a million people behind you when you just have this one camera, this one app, and get across the world.
So by you saying that, would you say it's more easier to get your music heard and to get seen versus back then where you gotta get somebody your tapes to get them played and stuff?
I definitely do think that. And that's with anything. It's not just record labels. Any type of business that you're trying to do or trying to pursue. I believe that you can achieve it with social media.
Me personally, I think it was better back then. Because now it's like any and everybody can get a fucking deal. Any and everybody can get heard. And it could be some fucking trash. And it's a fucking hit. And it's like, me personally, I'm an 80s baby. So I like that. I like hip hop. I like music that speaks to me. Like back in the day, that was like the neighborhood forecast. That was the hood forecast. You know what I'm saying? You listening to Jay-Z, Nas, all of that. Queen Latifah, all of that. So it's like they talking about real shit that you dealing with and that you going through and that you can relate to. You know what I'm saying? You're struggling with that and the third. Kim too. Don't let no nigga take fucking advantage of you. None of that. You know what I'm saying? So, cause that was my idol. So I really feel like it needs to go back to high school because certain people, I really don't think they should have a fucking deal. Because it's like, what the fuck is you saying?
Yeah, definitely.
You don't have a story. Like, it's no more story no more. It's just, now it's just, I'm getting out of my mind and, popping pills and some bullshit. Roaches crawling up the wall. That'll be a motherfucking hit. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know.
It's a bittersweet, but isn't everything?
Pretty much.
And everything, though.
Right. So, if you could compare your style of music to any musician, who would that be?
Wow. My style of music would be I would say maybe Little Kim with a little bit of Trina mixed with a little bit of Limp Bizkit.
Okay.
A little bit, in this moment, band.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I like it. I'm with it. Okay, so when it comes to the way you dress and your creativity, who would you say influenced your style?
Madonna, Lil' Kim.
Okay, so describe your style of music because for those that haven't heard your album, it's a mixture of rock, pop, a little bit of hip hop, all in one. So explain that.
I would say that it's a mixture of rock, pop, and trap, maybe R&B. I will have a mixture of everything on that mixtape right there. I forgot that I had rock on that mixtape. I just wanted to, for my first presentation to the world in a big body of work, because I do have a first single out already. I just wanted to give different genres already on one track, so you can already see, like, we don't even really have to go down the line, sweetheart. Different genres of you waiting on me to do this, and you waiting on me to do. Let's just give them all of it, here.
Yeah, they're showing that you versatile.
Out on one mixtape first, and then we'll move on to the body of work when I give you it all in one mixtape, locked down like that. Right. I just wanted to give them my presentation for the first presentation to the world. Here you go. Different genres of things of me doing it.
Okay. So by you showcasing those different genres that you can do, what is the main genre that you want to do that's more your style?
My style is more rock.
Rock.
I'm trying to create a sound that is bridged with, it already is, but my sound that is bridged with rock and pop and rap, kind of, entwined. So that's what I'm working on right now, and that's what I'm going to give you a little release on that.
Okay, so let's talk about the new single, which I love so fucking much. Oh my God, MPF, Money, Power, and Fame. Money, Power, and Fame. Let's talk about it, honey. What is Money, Power, and Fame all about, and who is on the track with you?
Well, the track is featuring my homegirl, Sexy Fee. She is a new upcoming artist that you will definitely hear. She definitely is one of the people that I sit down with and write music with and help me do a lot of things. And we kind of like go back and forth with each other. So she's a really close homegirl, just like how Beyonce is close to Kelly Rowland. That type of girl. But Money, Power, Fame is about talking about what the things that go on in the business and things that go on in life, where people are doing things that, it's basically telling the story of things that we already know, of people selling their soul for materialistic things, and just how, it's just time for a change. You know what I'm saying? So we are the people that are rapping on the track, and we're basically the people that are busting in on the people who are selling their soul and trying to get them to see that, it's a different way to do things. People think that the song is actually about us selling our souls for fame, but we're just trying to tell a story or give an example of what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, it's kind of like basically a song that's taking a stand, you know what I mean, and giving you that the things that are good are really, are the evil things, honey. We're coming through.
Okay. Come through, honey.
Vice versa.
Okay.
Y'all know who Vice versa is out here, past the Troy and get up on it.
Yes, that was my baby father back in the day. Yes, girl, that motherfucking Dope Boy song. That used to be my motherfucking shit. That was like one of my favorite songs. You know what song I'm talking about?
No.
It's featuring something. He be like, baby, please, just understand, you're fucking with a dope boy now.
Yeah.
You're fucking with it. That's my motherfucking song. I like anything Pastor Troy used to do back in the day. That's my bang.
That's what kind of made me write Money, Power, and Fame, hearing that song.
Okay, that's a good influence. That's good. I like that. Okay.
I've been listening to different people. I've been getting into it for this new stuff.
That's dope. And I know this new stuff that you're working on is going to be marvelous, darling. Yes. So, this is what I like to do. I like to ask people who are their top 10, sometimes 5, but which one you want to do? Top 5 or top 10? Top 5. Okay, so who are your top 5? It don't matter what genre.
Top 5 what? Artists?
Yeah, shit, I'm just saying top 5. Like what?
Right now, I'm into Asian Doll. Let's see. In this moment, I'm into, wow. Young
Who's in this moment? I never heard of them.
Young Dolph, who?
In this moment, I never heard of them. Who's
Yeah.
that?
This woman band. Young Dolph, Singles, definitely. And Tinashe.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, can I do 6?
Uh-huh. Go ahead.
Tiana Taylor.
Yes, honey. I was just looking at her. I was looking at Kanye video. When she was dancing, I can't think of the name.
Are we talking about Fate?
Yeah. I was looking at that. I was like, oh my God, she did that shit.
She comes through every time they serve. You hear me?
What? People be sleeping on her. I'm telling you, I fucking love her. People be sleeping on the music, man.
Definitely study her some Janet Jackson. You hear me?
Okay. I love listening to Tiana. So, what else can we expect from you? What you got going on? What's in the mix?
I have some oxtails cooking in the pot.
Okay. With the rice.
Okay. I am working on some new music. I have a performance coming up on the 21st of this month, November the 21st. Flyers will be on my Instagram, my Facebook page. I also have a performance coming up on November the 28th. It's going to be at the Warehouse. That's a big event also. Flyers will be on my Facebook and my Instagram. Definitely. I'm pretty sure you have those things popping up somewhere.
Yeah. Y'all will see it at the end of this video of where Miss Blac Monroe Snow will be performing and all that good stuff. Blac, is you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay, because we can't see you no more.
I'm sorry.
We still can't see you.
Can you see me now?
Nope, it's still black.
Yeah, somebody had called me, that's why.
Oh, okay. Well, we still can't see you, but this is the last question.
Okay.
Okay, in the next 5 years, where do you see yourself?
I see myself having one of the biggest audience in the world, a big fan base full of rebels, and a big support system, and being on tour, and big albums, big mixtapes, big costumes, big things.
I'll tell you about your phone record now.
Traveling all over the world.
Okay. All right. So let us know. Let everybody know that's interested. Where can they find your music? Where can they follow you at? All that good stuff.
Well, you definitely can follow me first on Facebook at Blac, BLAC, no K, like Black Youngster, Monroe Snow. You can also catch me on Instagram at Blac_Monroe_Snow. You can definitely find me on YouTube at Blac Monroe Snow. You can definitely find me on Spotify or anywhere you can purchase music, buy music, look at music, see porn, see anything. You can look up Blac Monroe Snow, Black with no K. You will definitely find the girl. Hey, hey.
Hey, hey, hey. Okay, y'all.
I'm sorry, my tag, honey. This is your girl who puts the B in body. Always begging no corset. Put all you hoes up in check. Cause ain't nobody gonna disrespect that.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Queen, excuse me, for my home girl, y'all.
Yeah, so she know she can call me Cookie. And those of y'all that know me, y'all know me as Cookie and Queen. So
we hang and clean cuts and celebrate things together. So know the girl. When she comes, I'm coming with.
Okay.
Much Queen for having me on here, for giving me the opportunity, friend, to get myself out there. Thank you so much for always having my back. I love you so much.
Oh, girl. you can count on me anytime. And you know, it's such a pleasure to have you here live on KQX 108.4 FM and on Queen of Spades YouTube channel. And it's always a pleasure to hear your music, all that good stuff. And I love you. And thank you so much for joining me.
Yes. And y'all keep tuning into the girl because the numbers is going to do a twirl.
Okay. All right, y'all. Thank y'all so much for listening. Thank you so much for watching. That was Blac Monroe Snow live here on KQX 108.4 FM. So make sure you see at the bottom of the screen. Make sure you follow Blac Monroe Snow. All that good stuff. Listen to the album. Listen to the new single, Money, Power, and Fame. Ready for War. The mixtape is fire, y'all. I'm telling you. Give it in. So with that being said, here goes Money, Power, and Fame.
What you say?
Single. Let's get into it, y'all.
Bitches crowding up outside. Let me call my bitch Sexy Fee. Hold on. Wait a minute. Money, power, and fame. Selling your soul for material things. Money, power, and fame. That's what I got. That's a cover arcane. Money, power, and fame. I am that bitch, put respect on my name. Been running shit, I'm a permanent stain. Dominate niggas, you love playing games. Money, power, and fame. Money, power, and fame. Money, power, and fame. Dominate niggas, you love playing games. Money, power, and fame. Money, power, and fame. Been running shit, I'm a permanent stain. Dominate niggas, you love playing games. Come through and serve 'em in all black. This is no rap, this is love trap. Heir to the throne and there's no cap high. Who the hell give a fuck about turning back? Bitches been pushing their luck, patiently waiting, about to erupt. Kicked in the door and I grabbed the bazooka. Snatch up the cross, smoke the palace like hookah. Fuck waiting and fuck praying. I done bust up in this bitch, got them bodies laying. Had to whoop a couple of niggas like Jackie Chan. Crushing these bitches, about to be the brand. Laugh now, cry later. Press up on your head, cause I'm back up on the radar. Gone for too long, I was getting to the paper. Back your blue faces on a motherfucking hater. Money, power, and fame. Selling your soul for material things. Money, power, and fame. That's what I got, that's a cover arcane. Money, power, and fame. I am that bitch, put respect on my name. Been running shit, I'm a permanent stain. Dominate niggas, you love playing games. Money, power, and fame. Money, power, and fame. Money, power, and fame. Dominate niggas, you love playing games. Money, power, and fame. Money, power, and fame. Been running shit, I'm a permanent stain. Dominate niggas, you love playing games.
Pretty ass bitch from face to feet. I know you hating assholes can't stay feet. But my money ain't never pressed nor geek. Better get your nigga full while I suck his D. Cock a shooting out, spit a ski right at you. I'm a humble bitch, trigger, nobody called you. On another level, snitch, bitch, untouchable. Got them hands ready, fast, built just for you. Don't have no time, bitch, I'm getting mine. Take yours and I'll still have mine. Money, power, and fame, I concentrate. Put you second rate bitches right in check. Got my pumping is ready to fuck some shit. Real black and long, ready to feel a bitch. Didn't know she wasn't ready. Turned savage and this bitch was holy. And what?
Money, power, and fame. Selling your soul for material things. Money, power, and fame. That's what I got, that's a cover arcane. Money, power, and fame. I am that bitch, put respect on my name. Been running shit, I'm a permanent stain. Dominate niggas, you love playing games. Money, power, and fame. Money, power, and fame. Money, power, and fame. Dominate niggas, you love playing games. Money, power, and fame. Money, power, and fame. Been running shit, I'm a permanent